Hello students, how are you all? I'm doing good. What about you? Doing great? Chalo. So let's begin the session. Myself, I'm Swapna from EduHunt IIT and NEET Academy. Let's begin the session. So do you remember guys what we have discussed in the last session? Do you remember? Yes, very good. So we have discussed about the concept of complementary and supplementary angles. Am I correct? Yes. So, and also we have discussed some of the problems related to it. And in the today's session, we are going to discuss some more problems in order to have a good practice for you, right? So let's begin the session, right? Keep focused. Yeah, let's begin the 13th question. What is the 13th question? Read out. The value of sine square 5 degree plus sine square 10 degree plus sine square 15 degree and so on up to sine square 90 degree. Correct. So this is up to so on, right? So in the middle of this you have a lot many terms. Correct. So what is the given question? Sine square 5 degree plus sine square 10 degree plus sine square 15 degree and so on sine square 90 degree. Sine square 90 degree. You just tell me how many pairs can be formed from 5 to 90 degrees? How many pairs to form? What are those pairs? Ma'am, you are telling me it should be formed pairs. But what kind of pairs should be formed? What kind of pairs? What kind of terms need to be taken? You have to take such pairs whenever you take the resultant, it is equal to either 90 or 180 or 360 or 270. Right? So let's begin this problem. Right? Yeah. Sine square 5 degree and sine square 90 degree. Correct? So just divide with 90 upon 5. Just divide with 90 upon 5. 5 ones 5. 4 0. 5 eights 40. So how many pairs are formed? 18 numbers are there. 18, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, such type of numbers are 18. Pair means you should have 2 elements in one pair, right? So 18 by 2 is equal to 9 pairs should be formed in the particular question, right? It should be 9 pairs. Now, my question is, what are those 9 pairs? Am I correct? What are those 9 pairs? So, before getting into this model, I also want to elaborate this problem in a normal manual way. What is it? So, I can write this problem. What are the numbers are there? If I ask you how you can express sine square 5 plus sine square 10 degree plus sine square 15 degree plus sine square 25 degree plus sine square 30 degree, sine square 35 degree, sine square 40 degree, sine square 45 degree and so on up to sine square 90 degree. It is practically possible. Just imagine if you are beginning with 5 and if you are ending with 90, you are consuming this much of time. Correct? Just imagine if you are having 180 or if you are having 370 or if you are having 450. Will you waste your time by writing all these terms to get down the pairs? And if I ask you, I am having a result like whenever you add 2 angles, I am having a result whenever I explain to you about complementary and supplementary angle. Right? What is complementary and supplementary angles? I have told you, right? What are complementary and supplementary angles? Whenever you add any 2 angles, if the result is equal to 90 degree, then it is called as a complementary angle. Correct. And whenever you add 2 angles, if the result is 180 degree, you will call it as a supplementary angle. Correct. If the same problem, we have a very important result, sine square A plus sine square B is equal to 1 whenever A plus B is equal to 90 degree. Do you remember? I taught you this while teaching you the concept. Correct? Yeah. So from this, the first term is sine square 5. Correct? The first term is sine square 5. For 5, what is the term you need to add so that the resultant is 90? Of course, it is 85. Correct? 5 plus 85 is equal to 90. Yes or no? So first pair is sine square 5 plus sine square 85 is equals to 1 as per this result. Correct? Similarly, we can also get the next pair, sine square 10 plus sine square 80 is also equal to 1. Correct? What is the next pair? Sine square 15 degree plus sine square 75 degree is also equals to 1 because 15 plus 75 is 90. Correct? Next, sine square 20 degree plus sine square 70 degree is also equals to 1. All these terms locates in this particular series only. Correct? Yeah. Next one, sine square 25 degree sine square 65 degree also equals to 1 as per this result, because whenever you add, you are getting complementary angle. Similarly, sine square, what is the next pair? 30 degree sine square 60 degree is also equals to 1. Yes or not? What is the next pair? Tell me. Sine square 35 degree sine square 55 degree is also equals to 1. Correct? Next, sine square 40 degree plus sine square 50 degree is also equal to 1. What is the leftover one? Sine square 45 degree plus sine square 45 degree is also equals to 1. Correct? Next one, again you will be getting sine square 50 plus sine square 20. 40, right? 50 plus 40. This will become 50, this will become 40. That is already there somewhere here. That was already there, 50 plus 40. Yeah, this one. Already we have written. Correct? And children, just remember, whenever you are taking two complementary angles, A and B angles must be different over here, right? You are not taking same like angles, right? 45, you should take like 30 and 60. Different, you are taking at different positions. A and B must not be same. So like that, if you are considering this, how many such pairs are formed? Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you are forming between sine square 5 to sine square 90 is 8 pairs. How many pairs you are getting? It's 8 pairs. Am I correct? It's 8 pairs. Yes. So along with 8 pairs, so can I take, this is of course a 9th pair, but that should not be same, right? 45 and 45 are becoming equal here. So along with 8 pairs, what is the leftover pair? But here I got 9 pairs. What are the next leftover pair का 2 terms क्या होता है? जो pair left हो गया उसका 2 terms क्या होता है? What are the 2 terms in the leftover pair? 8 pairs is clear for you. One element is sine square 45 degree and the other one is sine square 90. This I have not taken here. Correct? Did I consider anywhere in this 90 degree? No, right? I always checked you need to get a resultant as 90, but I have not taken sine square 90 in the above 8 pairs. Yes or no? Yes. So I am taking sine square 90 degrees 2. Understood? So 8 pairs matlab 8 into 1. All are 1s, right? 1 into 8 is 8 into 1. 8 is being multiplied with 1 times. Okay. Next. 8 times of 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, this should not, 8 into 1, just a minute, this I need to erase. Did you understood? 8 into 1. Next, what is the value of sine 45? What is the value of sine 45 degree? It's 1 by root 2, everybody are familiar. So 1 by root 2 whole square is 1 by 2. Yes or no? 1 by root 2 का whole square will become 1 by 2. And sin 90, everybody is familiar, value is 1. Sin 90 value is 1. Correct? Just multiply, take out the LCM, add 2 8 16 plus 1 plus 2, which is 19 upon 2. Which is 19 upon 2. Did you understood the problem, guys? Which is 19 upon 2. Yes or no? Yeah. So 19 upon 2 I couldn't see in the options, but it is, if we convert it into a mixed fraction, 9 2 is 18, 18 plus 1 is 19 upon 2, which is fourth option in the answer. Did you understood? Just have a glance of this problem. Sin square 5 plus sin square 10. So I have written all such pairs, but just imagine this process is bit lengthy, correct? This process is bit lengthy. That's why I just divided with the last number, 90 divided by 5, which is 18 numbers, 18 terms you will have. 18 means you need to get in terms of pairs, right? 18 by 2, I got 9 pairs. So out of 9 pairs, I need to imagine 8 pairs are, gives resultant is 90 degree, and one of the pair is 45 degrees and the other one is 90 degrees. Sin square 90 is 1, sin square 45 is 1 by 2, and 8 into 1 is 8, and the answer is 19 by 2. Am I clear with this? Understood? Just look into it. Just look into it. Wherever you have doubts, you can ask me. Understood? So let's begin the next problem. Yes, we will begin the next problem here. Okay, guys. This is quite similar to the previous one. Yes, I just changed the trigonometric ratios, and all the rest of the question is same. Neither I have changed the angles or anything. Yes or no? So here I have considered cos square 5 degree, cos square 10 degree, cos square 15 degree, and so on up to cos square 90 degree. Correct? As usual, how many pairs? I told you a shortcut. How many pairs you have? Just now we have seen we will get 9 pairs. Out of 9 pairs, 8 pairs will be giving resultant is 90 degree. Whenever you are adding, your result is 90 degree. So 8 times of 1. What is the leftover pair? Leftover pair lo unna terms enti? Enta terms? Simple, it's very simple. First one is cos, as the trigonometric ratio, now it is cos. So it will be cos square 45 degree and cos square 90 degree. I hope I am clear with this question. It's like same bit similar problem to the previous one. Right? Yeah. So 8 into 1 is 8 over here, and cos square 45. What is the cos 45 value? As usual 1 by root 2. Correct? As usual 1 by root 2. So this will become 1 by 2. Yes or no? This will become 1 by 2, and this will become cos 90 is 0. Whereas in the previous question, sin 90 seems to be 1. That's why we added 1 over here. But in this problem, whenever you change in terms of cos, it will become 0, right? Because cos 90 is 0. Yes or no? So 8 plus 1 by 2 plus 0, which is how much? 2 8s, 16 plus 1, which is 17 by 2. And the mixed fraction version is what? It's 17 by 2 means 2 8 16 plus 1, 8 and half. Correct? 8 and half. So what is the option over here? It's first option. Just look into it. Just a small difference, my dear child. There is a small difference between the last question and this question. In the last question, we given the trigonometric ratios in the form of sine. Whereas in this question, the trigonometric ratios in the form of cos squares. Obviously, cos 90 is 0. Correct? Whereas sin 90 is 1. So, in that case, I have added 1. But in this case, I am adding with 0. Don't get confused with this and that. Understood? Yeah. So I guess I'm clear with this, guys. Can I move to the next question? Sure. So what will be my next question? Tan square 20 degree plus tan square 40 degree plus tan square 60 degree plus tan square 180 degree. This was my next question. If the last term is 180, let me check up with the results what you have with 180. 180 is nothing but supplementary angles. So whenever two angles are supplementary, what is the well-known result for you? Already we have discussed. Just try to remember. What is the well-known result? Yes, of course. A plus B is equal to 180 degree. Then we will have tan A plus tan B is equals to what? 0. Already I have discussed. How? Let me take a proof. Just I want to recall it. So B can be written as A 180 degree minus A. Correct? 180 degree minus A. Yes or no? So then what we will have? Tan A plus tan B. In the place of B I am just writing 180 degree minus A. So what I will have now? Tan A, tan 180 minus theta, which particularly belongs to 180 minus A, lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant is tan becoming negative. 180 is an even multiple of 90. The function does not change. Correct? So tan 180 minus A is tan A. Cancel off, you will be getting 0. Right? So whenever you have two angles are supplementary, we have a result tan A plus tan B is equal to 0. Correct? So as per that result, let's try to solve this question by using this result. How? For example, let me take tan 20 degree. What angle you should add so that your angle will become equal to 180? Tell me. What angle will you add so that such particular angle is also equal to 180 degree? Of course, it is 160 degree. Correct? So tan 20 degree plus tan 160 degree is equal to 20 plus 60. 20 plus 160. 160 lies in between this because you have so and on, right? So which is equal to, what is answer? 0. Right? Similarly, tan 40 plus how much you should add? 180, 140, which is also 0. So whatever angles you will take, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, always you will get the answer is 0. Understood? Am I clear with this? Yes. Can I get back to next one? Yes. Chalo. Let's begin the next problem. 16th question. Let's begin the 16th question. We have cos square 1 degree, cos square 2 degree, cos square 3 degree and cos square 90 degree. We have this. We have solved a similar bit of question like this, but whereas in the first term you can see as a 5, in the last term you say in with a 90. So that's why you divided with 90 by 5 so that you got 18 terms. But this time you are starting with 1 only, right? So if I ask you how many number of pairs, the shortcut, number of pairs, what is the last term? 90 degree, and what is the first one? 1. So just in order to find number of pairs you have, it is 45. 45 pairs you have, correct? 45 pairs, out of which 44 pairs are getting result is equal to 180 degree. Oh sorry, 90 degree. How? Cos square 1 degree. How? What are such type of pairs that I am explaining here? Cos square 1 plus cos square 89 is equals to 1. Like these type of pairs you will get how many? 44. What is the leftover pair? What is the leftover pair? Just tell me. The leftover pair is two terms you should write. One is 45 degree, other is cos square 90 degree. Am I correct? Yes or no? So 44 pairs plus cos square 45 degree plus cos square 90 degree. This is the answer you need to find. This is my result, right? Did you understood? You need to follow that particular question. This is a shortcut. You cannot waste your time by writing all such pairs. Yes or no? So cos square 1 plus cos square 89. This type of pairs, such pairs you can write 44 pairs. Along with 44 pairs, and the next pair is cos square 45 degree. Along with cos square 45, this is leftover pair, right? This is leftover pair. Yes or no? Yes. So 44 pairs means all these pairs का result होता है कि 1, right? This is result होता है कि 1. Ma'am, how you are saying the result is 1? Right? So I just want to prove it. Already I have taught you in the class, but again I just want to have a small recall. Cos square A plus cos square B is equal to 1 if A plus B is equal to 90 degree. Yes or no? Here I am taking such type of pairs, the resultant angle should be equal to 90 degree. Correct? So what I am getting, B can be equal to 90 degree minus A. Yes or no? So just substitute B place in the identity. Cos square A and cos square B will become 90 minus A. Correct? Yes or no? So cos square A, 90 minus A is located in the first quadrant. Right? Cos function will change to sine because it is an odd multiple of 90. So this will become sine square A. Cos square A plus sine square A, answer is 1. This is trigonometric identity. Cos square A plus sine square A, answer is 1. By using such concept, we got 144 into 1. Right? Whenever you are adding two angles, if it is equal to 90 degree, we have a beautiful result. Cos square A plus cos square B is equals to 1. Understood? Done. So what is cos 45 value? Which is 1 by root 2. Correct? 1 by root 2 whole square. 1 by root 2 whole square. And what is the value of cos 90? As usual, it is 0. Value of cos 90 is 0. 44 plus 1 by 2. 44 2s 88. 88 plus 1 is 89 by 2. What is the answer here it is given? It is fourth option, which is 89 upon 2. Am I clear? Which is 89 upon 2. Just have a glance of this question. Make it fast so that I can move to the next one. Can I move to the next question? Sure? Done. So what is my next question? Tell me. Here we have a next question. Log of tan 18 degree plus log of tan 36 degree plus log of tan 54 degree plus log of tan 72 degree, which equals to what value? What is the value of such log of tan 18, all these things? Let's begin. We have a property. Log A plus log B is equals to log into AB. Whenever you have a multiplication, it will split the function. This is one of the property of logarithmics. Right? Logarithm का property ये होता है कि log A plus log B कभी भी log A into log B होता है. Log A plus log B, which can be log AB. This is one of the beautiful property of logarithm. Done. Chalo. So these are all under addition. So how I can write this question? Which is log, I will take common. So what I will get? Tan 18 degree into tan 36 degree into tan, all will become into, right? Tan 54 degree. Next tan 72 degree. Correct? Yes or no? Next tan 18 and tan 72. Just consider tan 18 and tan 72 from this. Tan 18 and tan 72 from this. Tan 18 I will write as usual, I'm just converting tan 72 in terms of 90 degree minus 18 degree. Can I write like this? 72 నేను ఎలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదమ్మా, 90 మైనస్ 18 వాల్యూ ఇస్ 72, అవునా కాదా? రాసుకుంటున్నాను. tan 18 degree into tan 90 minus 18 is cot 18, అవునా? cot 18 అంటే how you will define cot 18? It's a reciprocal function of tan, అవునా కాదా? So tan 18 degree, this will become tan 18 degree, answer is 1 if you will get cancelled. So this particular thing is also equal to tan 18 and tan 72 అలా నేను కన్సిడర్ చేసుకున్నాను. అది ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది మేడం అంటే దట్ కమ్స్ ఓన్లీ విత్ ప్రాక్టీస్. ఫస్ట్ మనం ఎలా చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఈ ప్రోడక్ట్లో ఉన్నవి ఏమన్నా ఉంటే మనకి తెలుసు. మీకు whenever I taught you the concept of complementary angles, 1872 యాడ్ చేస్తే 90 వస్తే వాటి యొక్క ప్రోడక్ట్ 1కి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుందని ఆల్రెడీ మీకు నేను డిస్కస్ చేశాను. ఇదంతా చేయక్కర్లేదు, ఆల్రెడీ వీ హ్యావ్ డిస్కస్డ్. వెనెవర్ యూ క్యాన్ యాడ్ 18 and 72, whenever you can add any two angles, if the resultant is 90 degree, what is the result? You know, tan A into tan B is equals to 1. Correct or not? Yes or no? Of course. So next one, tan 36 and 54. Obviously this also equals to 1, right? Because 36 plus 54, it is equals to 90 degree, right? So and this is also equal to 1 over here. So log 1 into 1 is 1. What is the value of log 1? It's 0. What is the value of log 1? It's 0. Just have a glance of this question. Just take a break and have this question for 1 minute. Have you gone through it? Is it clear with you guys? So I request you to create some more questions on this worksheet, right? On this concept, based on this concept. Yes or no? I'll just give one problem for the homework. Just have a practice of that question and tell me how many of you are done with it, okay? What is the value of log tan 1 degree into log tan 1 degree plus log tan 2 degree plus and so on log tan 89 degree? Okay, try out this question and tell me the answer in our next session. Am I clear? So for today we'll wind up the session. Have a good day to all. Thank you. Bye bye.